I put on makeup just for this video.
Hi everybody.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Yeah, okay, hello. So, I know that you're probably thinking, another white girl making YouTube videos?
Ooh.
Florals for spring?
Groundbreaking.
And I mean, I agree, like, yeah, right? I mean, so many people have done this. There's plenty of other content creators out there. I want to be clear that I do not think that I'm special. I'm not doing this because I think that I'm like better than anybody or anything like that. I'm honestly doing it for my own sanity. So, graduated in May. 3 to 4 months where I have been losing my mind, slowly or quickly, depending on the period of time. And I kind of kept sane through the month of May by watching Brad Mondo's YouTube page. I'm gonna link everybody that I mentioned down below and you can go check them out. When I was at my house, like where I'm from, alone when like my parents were at work and I didn't have a job and all of my friends had like moved all over the country, either back home or to like start new jobs, I felt like the people that I was watching were kind of not like my friends, but like I felt like I was being let into parts of their life and like meeting cool new personalities and things that really helped me stay sane when like it felt like I wasn't having human contact at all. Because I literally went from college where you're like constantly interacting with people literally all day, and I like that. I like being around people, to like sitting in my room at home. Like I found Chamberlain's channel.
Yes, these are actual texts.
Because after she dyed her hair brown, he like tweeted and he was like, you're meant to be blonde. Personally, I like the brown, but I get where he's coming from. And the first video that I ever watched from her, I like distinctly remember thinking, I am literally this girl, like related to her so much. Like the way she talks and everything is like exactly how I think in my head, and it was like, then I fell in love with her channel and I was like consistently like watching her videos too, and I kind of just like spiraled from there, like everything in my life always does. But I found Gabby from his channel as well, and Molly from Brad's channel. From Molly's channel I like came across Shane. Well, okay, actually I came across Shane because people kept talking about TanaCon and I had no fucking clue what that was. His videos kept popping up like recommended, did the whole like series about TanaCon and watched them all in like one night and got freaked out. And it's really funny, like honestly looking back at it, because I started watching YouTube for the first time when I was in like middle school. I was watching Alan Blair and Megan Hart's makeup and like the initial like YouTube beauty people. That's how I learned how to do makeup. And I remember Shane from Blair's channel, so I watched like all of his like stuff within the past like year basically. Have been following that actively. Incredible. So then from there obviously I fell in love with Ryland, Garrett, especially Morgan, because I feel like I relate to her too, because she's like one of the only people that I've seen on YouTube that is like my age. Well, midway through July, James Charles was looking for a new video editor. The only thing is that I like didn't really know how to edit videos. Just a little detail. So at this point when James was like, I need an editor, my first thought was, I was like, I can't do that. I'm not going to do that to myself or to him and waste people's time. But also at the same time, it's been 8-9 months of applying for jobs and getting consistently rejected, and like my level of caring and worrying about making a fool of myself or feeling like I have to be very careful in presentation for jobs, kind of out the window. I see something that looks like a job and I'm like, job? Honestly, like anybody that I meet and I'm like, oh, so like what do you do? And they'll say something, they work somewhere, and I'm like, job? And it's honestly become the point where I'm like the mine birds from Finding Nemo, only instead of being like, I'm like, jobs. yeah, so I don't have shame anymore. There's no like, I don't care. It is what it is. So I started researching how to use Final Cut Pro. I watched like 3 hours of YouTube tutorials. I was reading PDF guides, and my public library back where I'm from had the software on one of their like media station computers. I was up until like 2:30 the night before, and then I was like, okay, when I wake up I'm gonna film a video. It'll be like an intro why I could do this job, and then I'll go to the library and edit it. I learned it, I woke up, I filmed, and then I took my booty to the library, and I took obviously also the SD card, the footage to the library, and sat there for literally 4 hours straight without getting up from the computer. I honestly would have stayed there longer, but it kicked me off because time limits at the library. I learned that my DSLR that I used to take pictures doesn't autofocus video, so it actually came out pretty like rough quality. So like, was it good? No. Was it bad? Like, not yes, but not no. Did I love doing it? Yes, like 100%. I felt so accomplished. I felt so productive. I felt like I was finally doing something with my life. I loved that. That was the beginning. Then it was super weird because Brad Wallner from the beginning that I mentioned like announced a contest, and I also find it kind of embarrassing. I find it embarrassing. I feel like these people probably think I'm insane now. I mean, to be fair, I am like a little bit, but not like that much. I basically did the exact same thing again. I was just having a great time. Like, I don't know, I was just doing something fun, and after that I was like waiting for like another reason to make a video. So I was like, okay, maybe this is something that I should like think about. The thing is, I was also still constantly getting rejected from jobs. I was like, okay, I need to have a chat with God because this is getting ridiculous. And you know, that's fine. I don't really feel the need to like do 9 to 5, but you know, I happen to live in a capitalist society, so that's not really possible. The money is just how we continue living in this particular one that I'm in. It felt like the universe was telling me like, you're not supposed to have a job. And the reason that you've been watching all of these videos and learned this software very briefly and like have really been enjoying this because you're supposed to be doing this, like you should make a YouTube. And I didn't want to listen or like actually take action on that because I mean, I agree and I knew I was having fun, but it sounds kind of like silly. Honestly, even after moving, even after having more interviews, it's still something that I really want to do and I really enjoy doing. And using my time at home while I have it to make YouTube videos is not hurting anybody, and I think it's like a good use of my time, especially if it's something I like doing, you know? So okay, like I probably am not that great at it, but I like doing it. Might as well have a good time while I rot in the land of unemployment, you know? Like that was kind of just sitting here rotting in the land of unemployment. But I'm having a good time now that I can do these. Yeah, woohoo. Party out here in unemployment land. Also, being at home alone all the time and like, you know, kind of going crazy a little bit. I kind of started just talking to myself like all the time and kind of narrating my life as if I was in a video, although I was not in a video. Another thing that I want to mention is that because I have been watching all of these YouTubers, I might, well I probably will, like say some things that are usually attributed to them. Like, because I'm not kidding, like for months now I've been watching these people so often. I'm not like trying to steal anything, like it's not like I'm trying to take over or like imitate somebody's career style or way of doing things. It's kind of like when you hang out with your friends, different like their ways of speaking kind of rub off on you. Really hope that if it does come off in my content that everybody can kind of see it more as a respect thing, and it means that I have been consistently watching and appreciating these people. It's not like out of anything negative, it's really just like I admire the people enough to watch them regularly. I think that it's high quality content. That is what's going on. That's how I got here. That's who I am. Honestly, does anybody like really know who they are though? And hopefully there's enough content there to make a video. If not, oh well. It's happening anyway, so okay. Bye friends, I will hopefully see you all again. Feel free to click subscribe. It honestly just makes everything easier for you. So if you're not on it that often and you don't like keep up with it as often and don't, you know, have the need to watch it all the time because you're unemployed and like sitting at home alone or something, just makes it easier to like keep on top of it, and it would really help me out. So to the 2 of you that watch this, thank you. P.S. You're really cool. I really just want to eat dinner now, but it's a little bit early, but I'm like, there's gonna be so many awkward clips of me just posing.